Well, hello. It's been a while. Welcome to the show. Cliff's Farm. Cliff here. Weather's been terrible here. We've tried to shoot videos, and as soon as you get ready and get set up, it just starts raining and pouring buckets. We're actually right where the two sea breezes meet. It's been this way since we moved here. This time of the year, they crash and it pours. There you go. So today, I've been wanting to do this, and why not? Air conditioned house, got the oven fixed finally, and broke out the Pizza Hut pans that I ordered many years ago. They were already from a Pizza Hut that went out of business, and they're already seasoned. You know how they do. The little Pizza Hut personal pans, and we're going to do a thin. This is just one of the pans I've used for many years. Anyway, we're going to get on it here. I've already made the dough. We're going to work it. It's already did its thing pretty much. It was up higher. Had it sitting in the laundry room with plastic film over it because it's warmer in there, and it worked pretty good. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw some flour on. I scrubbed this island. This workstation here is always, I've wore the Formica out on it 2 times now because I just like using an island for doing this kind of thing. Yes, sirree. Anyway, I got to divide all this dough, and it's going to be, oh yeah, it's going to be nice. Yeah. Anyway, I can do one at a time. We're doing the personal pans, so they don't take much dough. Let's see. Yeah, that's enough dough right there. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have ever worked pizza. I used to work at a place up north, pizza place. It's called To Your Door. Best pizza in the world, I'm telling you. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to use a rolling pin or a press. I do know that about pizza. You want to work air into it, not air out of it. So what you do is you just keep folding and working. And what that does, that will give you the air bubbles that you desire, and it will make a wonderful crust. The recipe for my crust will be in the information there. I got a little bit different thing going on now. Things have changed. My camera guy, he's got a different schedule, so it's hard for us to work, and I'm too old to do that part right now. I can't comprehend. So that's no big deal. I got a 12-year-old grandson. You think I'm crazy, right? I'm sure he knows way more about this kind of stuff than I do. I know how to make things and get in front of a camera, but when it's getting behind the camera, that's a different story. Yes, that is. Okay, so right now we got a You get a little hole in it, no big deal. Look at there, that's gonna fit just perfect. And you just, oh wait, I forgot. I gotta grease it. Anyway, we're gonna grease it with Crisco. It's baking stuff. And what's that? Yeah, I can use a brush on that. It's good enough. Anyway, you just brush the because you want the edges on, you know how Pizza Hut is, or how Pizza Hut used to be. I think they changed. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you think they changed, let me know what you think. 'Cause last time I went in there, it didn't seem like the same pizza I used to get years ago. Yeah, just put it in the comments. Because I think my Pizza Hut's better than their Pizza Hut right now. But you know, I'm a little partial, maybe. That's okay. You should be partial. You should be proud. We're fixing to have free pizza almost. What do I have? A couple dollars in this? Nothing. There's the basil wheat grew. We're going to put in this stuff. And anyway, it is nice stuff. Get a little hangover like that, you just do that. You know, no big deal. There's a pizza. So we do another one. And any dough you got left over, you just bag it, put it in your fridge. And depending on what you're eating tomorrow, it could be part of that meal. You can make breadsticks out of your pizza dough. Man, there's so many ways to save money. But from what I see, people just don't know how. Watch a video. There's tons of videos. How to eat cheap. But this pizza video, it's anyway, the pizza crust has a little bit of honey in it. Yeah. And you just fold it. And you fold it. And you fold it. And you make a ball again. Get all that air worked in there. Now we can make it. Some of the best crust I've made in a long time, I can tell, because it's workable. Yeah. And if that don't work, you can, I don't know, patch a hole in the road or something with it. No, just kidding. I have, when I first started trying to make pizza, I did have crust that probably would have patched a hole in the road. But what I do is, you know, I worked at a pizza place, so I watched them guys, but man, I was on, what was it, 16, 15, something like that. I was delivery, and I watched how they did it. I'm not one of them guys that can, you know, throw it and all that. It'd be winding up on the floor. We don't want that. But all you gotta do is pull it. Just pull it and pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, and get you moving. Don't forget the Crisco. You know it, I shouldn't be telling people secrets, I guess. But anyway, I noticed that at some Pizza Huts, they already have these little crusts already made up. So it ain't quite as, I mean, it's still good. I mean, I used to love them. But these will be even better because they're there's another one. It's kind of like when you were a kid and you model clay, you know, you get a little flour on it, and you do this, and you pull, and you flip, and you turn. Just however you want to play with it, just like you did when you was a kid. Some people still play with clay. I know it. I know. It's all right. I play with toys. Believe me. Believe me. Yes. Big toys. Yes. Anyway, we're gonna make, looks like 4. I got more pans. I bought a bunch of them. But I'm also doing that deep one. But the reason I decided I wanted to do a video on pizza, I've always loved pizza. Like I said, I grew up working with pizza. We also did roasted chicken, which was really good. Man, that was so many years ago. That was like 19, what the heck was it? 75? Maybe? Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, but I still remember it was always a fun job, because I would deliver. I had a little VW Bug that got super good gas mileage. We didn't have GPS, so you had to know the town, man. I mean, you really had to know the town. Not as easy as it is now. And yeah, I made a killing as a kid, shoveling pizzas out. And then when I wasn't delivering, I had to make boxes. I think they gave us some kind of money for that. I don't even remember. But delivering was where you made your money, because I don't know, back then everybody tipped really well. And this was just an old working class town, you know. And I do remember the tips were crazy, because at the end of the night I'd settle up and I'd have, whoa, like $100 and more. and which was a lot of money back in them days. You could buy a brand new car for $3,200. A nice one, a Dodge. My brother did. He did. He bought a, forget what kind it was, but it was like a, it was a good car. Yeah, $3,200, brand new. Isn't that crazy? What are they now? 50, 60, 100? I don't know. I don't mess with new cars. I drive old stuff. You know why? Pretty simple. I know a lot of people right now having it tough, and they're probably worried about that little tow truck looking thing coming up the driveway, you know, getting ready to throw the hook on him. Yeah, that ain't no good, man. You don't want to go above your means. So that's one reason. The other reason, I just like old cars. Yeah, I do. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we got 3 made. We got one more of these, and then we're going to do the deep dish. You know it. Everybody knows I'm from Indiana, but it's pretty close to Chicago, right? Well, we're making a Chicago deep dish. I've been wanting to do it for a while in this. It's going to be such a, I don't know if you guys ever ate a deep dish. I've had very few, because where you buy them, you know? Nobody makes them anymore. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit opposite of how you make a regular pizza. We'll knock all these other crusts out, and then we will, do a little fancy with the deep dish. That's the one you gotta watch. Just like any other video, the best is always at the end. But it ain't gonna be the end, it's the beginning, because it's crust. Inflate that one a little more. Yep. If your crust doesn't have bubbles, it ain't good crust. Oh, I know. I got run in my mouth, and what I was trying to tell you, the reason I wanted to do this pizza is we ordered a pizza the other day, right? It was that size, right there. Yeah, I don't know what it is, probably 18-inch or something. And but it was that size. What do you think that cost? And we went to pick it up. They didn't deliver or nothing. Take a guess. I'll give you a minute. It was a works pizza, or whatever they want to call it. You know, the one that has most of the stuff on it. Anyway, get ready to have your hat blown off. I mean, this is during the week. It ain't like prime time prices should be or something, you know, delivered or any of that. Just call it in and go get it. $28 and change before taxes. I ain't gonna say where it came from, because their pizza sucks. I mean, it really did. I mean, they used to have pretty good pizza. Don't know who they are if they hear this. And it was always expensive, always. And you know, but what are you gonna do? If you want something good, you usually got to pay for it, even if it's overpriced. Which is it's over. And when pizza's $28 for a pie, that's overpriced. There's not much material in there money-wise, man. I mean, yeah, you gotta buy have a bunch of people doing this, but you know. Anyway, yeah, it was $28. But they went and started quit hand doing their pizza, right? They bought a machine, from what I heard, and you'd put a glob down and it would just press it. Well, yeah, that's great, but no, it ain't. How you gonna get your air bubbles in that if you're doing it that way? So, yeah, that's something, all right. No, anyway, by the time you get done, you know, if you bought anything else, say if you went in and ate, I mean, you're gonna have a $50 bill just for a slice of pizza. I'm gonna get it all out of there now. Yeah, I got one of them. What do you call it? KitchenAid mixers. Like a pro one. This is the bowl. And that made it easy making crust. I just threw stuff in there, put it on low, and it had the noodler in there, and it just kneader or whatever they call that thing, little squirrely looking thing. Yeah, highly recommend it. But you don't need that. You can do it by hand. I mean, I done it for many years before I even thought of getting a mixer. It ain't cheap. Pretty expensive. Oh yeah, I got enough. Now what you do, that we're away from them little guys there, is you just fill it up and figure out how much you need for what one. Right there. Throw that to the side. We'll start. It is a lot easier to use a rolling pin, but you're not making egg noodles for a chicken, you know, chicken and egg noodles or something. But when you're dealing with pizza, you gotta hand stretch it. Sometimes it wants to fall apart. That's okay. Glue it back together. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I did. Restaurants are empty. Grocery stores are full. They've outpriced themselves to now where people are going to start eating at home more. They have to. So, here's for pizza night, man. Nice. You can make it fun, especially if you get some of these little mini pans. Yeah. Make it fun if you got kids. That's why I bought all them. We used to, kids would have other kids over and you know, hey, everybody's gonna make their own pizza. You know, they didn't make a crust, but I'd say, here you go. And they'd walk over, you know, and they'd put what they want on it, which for some reason kids only want cheese. I don't know. Some of them did wanted stuff, but I want everything pretty much that I can get. No anchovies or nothing. That's gross. I don't know, you guys ever eat an anchovy? I couldn't get past the smell. They'd open that container when they made them at the pizza place that I worked at, and it was so foul, man. I could, because we get free pizzas that got bogus addresses or something like that. Back then technology wasn't where it is now. So at the end of the night, you know, you got your big old oven, right? And you bring pizza back, and then you'd say, hey, that one didn't go, you know, had a problem, or whatever. And they just put it on the oven. And then at the end of the night, they were real cool. Because at the end of the night, guess what? Hey, who wants pizza? And you know, most people, they work in there. They don't even want to smell a pizza. They've worked there, you know. You know how it is. But not me, you know. They have the best pizza in the world there. And we're gonna try to copy it a little bit today on that one. Because it gets this kind of Italian sausage, right? I don't like the sliced stuff. I mean, what there's what either. But it even gets green olives. I mean, it's actually that one came from the green olive thing. That was from a pizza outfit that was in our little town here, and it was really good years ago. Had the green olives on it, so we started doing a little green olives here and there. Pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, it looks like you make a big old mess, right? This is nothing. Cleans right up. Cleans right up. I wish I was where I could flip it. That's an art in itself. But like I said, if I done that, you wouldn't want to eat it. No, I'll keep it down here where it's clean. Fly that thing around. Hey, while I'm doing this, if you guys could help me out a little bit and hit the old subscribe button if you haven't done it before. It will help the channel tremendously. You know that. The more views I get, the more I can do. The more I can buy, the more I can, do a good show. Anyway, like I said, it don't have to be pretty. It can just, because it will be pretty when you're done. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pizzas. 2 of them big ones. It only took 5 cups of all-purpose flour. You don't need this self-rising because you use a yeast packet. I'll show you that. You put your flour in one of them. What I did is I had it in the mixer, put the flour in, turned it on. Then I put the water in, I put the yeast in. It's pretty simple. I wasn't going to make a video of that part because I just needed to get that part going, because then it had to sit for hours. So if you're going to make pizza for evening, make it the dough in the morning. This is the kind of getting your hands dirty that I do like. I'm not much on getting greasy from cars and stuff. I know how to work on. I do it all the time. Doesn't mean I like getting greasy. Okay, too much dead air. Anyway, like I said, it has been raining nuts out here. When it rains, it's like inches of rain. It's not just we had part of the property hold water for a while. The neighbors over there, now they got that property, it goes underwater. But we put everything up high when we built here, so it's all good. Now, what I like doing is I'm going to give this guy here I'm going to give it a little bit of a buttery, you know what I mean. Make it good. Look at that. Boy, that's... It might get over that way. What the heck? Anyway, I got the oven heated up now to 400. Like I said, we went for quite a while without an oven at work, and that's something to talk about right there. I don't know if you guys know it, but if you got black appliances and you go to try to replace one, they don't have black anymore. They have what they call black stainless, and it's a total different look. And if you got your whole kitchen matching black, because I had to pay a guy, because ours is gas. I'm not a gas man. I'm not gonna risk it, you know. So it would have been cheaper to buy a new one, but you can't get a new one. You can get a new one that's stainless black, and what it looks like, it looks kind of gray. I don't know. It just, you want to try to. But I know what to do. And they're changing up the black because a lot of people buy black, and now they can't get replacement stuff. So what are they going to do? They're going to say, well, why don't we just replace it all? We got a match. Okay. Now we are going to. Well, I do make a mess though. I'm going to take a break for a little bit, and I'm going to let the grandkids decorate theirs, but I'm not going to have them on the videos. So. But what I do here is always kind of like using one of these, and you just pour it out a little bit. And that's the way we did it they had a big old bucket, so they needed a dipper, but they used the end to put on the, and it always worked. Like I said, it don't have to be perfect. Oh boy. I've never used this stuff here before, but looks good. I know why they use this. Speed. That's what it's all about. Not with me, it ain't. I'm slow. You know that. Anyway, getting back to the show. Yeah, we're going to start dropping more shows. We're getting the energy level up now, and we've made it through the hottest time of the year. And boy, wasn't it a pressure cooker, huh? Anyway, we try to get it all to the edges, because if you pay for say an 18-inch pizza and you're only getting 16 inches of food or 14 inches of food, or kind of getting we like it to the edge. Anyway, I'm gonna rinse some hands here and get these things decorated, and I'll turn the camera back on after the kids decorate theirs, and then we'll look at them before they go in. Okay. Well, we had to go get some more cheese because we kind of used it up. So, bin 3 ain't ready, but I wanted to show you this one before. That's I didn't decorate that one. This is my version. I'm sure people in Chicago go crazy when they got their way of doing it. But we're running out of cheese, so I'm going to use this up anyway. But got some pepper jack here that I don't know why I wouldn't use it. Here's how it goes. You had the crust, and you put the sauce, but you've seen that. Then I sprinkle a little cheese. Then I start adding layers of stuff. And in them layers, you keep adding cheese along with it. So it's a big old pie. And then when you get done, if you do have sliced cheese, which I prefer, you do it like this, and you just layer that baby on there. And that was the beauty of that pizza outfit that I worked at. They use mozzarella, of course, but I'm just trying to use something that's, needs to be used up. And I like pepper jack anyway, so I want to just see this before we. Now this one's going to take a while to cook. Go to Sam's and you can get these big packs of cheese already sliced up, already packaged, and you gotta wait on the bag. I don't really care for the bag. The zipper don't sealed very good. Cheese starts getting crunchy on the edge. You wind up throwing some away. That's alright. Okay, that one is ready to go in the old oven. Making sure the oven's working. Yeah, these guys ain't ready, so we will just go with that for now, and I'll show you theirs before they go in. But I'm getting really hungry while doing it. But anyway, we'll be back. Tell me that don't look good. I know it is good because somebody's already been eating it, and they said it was good. So there's what we got. This is your deep dish. It has a lot of stuff. Anyway, I don't know how much money this cost. Not much. You can add up the ingredients and stuff, but this was mainly stuff we had in the house. Yeah. I guess this will end this video. So, if money's tight, everybody's getting wound up because they want to go out to eat, but you can't afford it. There's $50, $60, $70 worth of pizza right here. Didn't cost but just a few dollars. So, what you don't know, you can find on YouTube. What I don't tell you, you can look it up. You'll find it. And YouTube's a way of life anymore. So if you would, hit the old like button too. Anything I can get going on is good. Anyway, we're doing another show. Halloween is right around the corner. We've already done one that you should be getting ready to view. We're making decorations, I should say. So we're going to do another one of them tomorrow. So anyway, hey, it's a variety show. Anyway, love you guys. Cliff's still here. Cliff out.